This is a Ryan Little production.
Hello and welcome to Behind the Wheel. Today we're in a 2005 Infiniti G35. This is a coupe, and this belongs to my friend Jonathan. He's right behind me, and we'll start off right with the basics. The specifications. The engine is a 3.5 liter V6. Stock, it makes around 300 horsepower, but this car has some bolt-ons on, so it's making a little bit more than that. And the motor, it's the VQ motor. It's the same motor on G35s and 350Zs. It's the same family, and I've always liked how these motors sound. It has a nice tone to it. Let's see if you could hear it. I've always liked the tone that these motors have, and it's a really nice car to drive. The alignment's a little bit off, so I'm kind of having to hold the steering wheel sideways, but it's alright. It's still comfortable to drive. So talking about the comfort, if we start with the interior, it's very roomy. Up here in the front at least. I've been in the back seat, and it feels like your head is almost touching the glass, and even when say you hit a bump, you actually do touch the glass sometimes, but that's how it is. That's how it is in most coupes like this. Your head is touching the glass almost, so it's something you're used to if you ride in the back of coupes often. Also, the interior, it's an Infiniti, so it's an entry-level luxury car. So there is plastics up here, and the dash is plastic, but the seats are leather, and they're very comfortable. The steering wheel has a good feel to it, and overall the car it's very comfortable to drive. The stock radio doesn't have auxiliary or anything, but this one's upgraded, and it does have the auxiliary port, and you have a nice little clock up here with the temperatures, and the cluster is very nice. It's illuminated in a nice amber color, so everything is easy to see, and if you're getting on it a little bit, you just have to kind of glance down a little bit, and you'll have an idea towards where you are in the engine RPMs. Getting to the exterior, I've always liked how this car looks. I even like it more than the 350Z. I think it's very nice. It does have some upgraded parts on the outside. It has the top has a black wrap over it, and it has a different trunk with a little built-in kind of spoiler in it, a little duckbill spoiler, I guess you could call it. It has some bolt-ons, so it has an intake, it has an exhaust. That's why you could kind of hear it better. It has upgraded suspension. It's on tained suspension, and it feels very comfortable. It's a smooth ride. And we're getting to some curvy roads right here, so we'll see how it does. It feels very nice. The only problem I have with it is to feel how fast you're going. So like that was a 35. The limit on that turn was 35, and I couldn't feel how fast I was going, so I had to do some little last second braking. But even at that, the brakes are very good too, so it's very comfortable to drive. It feels like it has very decent power for being a luxury coupe. It feels like it has good power. There's some road work up here, so I'm gonna have to slow down. But yeah, it's a very comfortable car to drive. So the pros, it's a good car to drive for the power. It has a very good power band. It's I feel like it's very linear, so you step on it a little bit and you'll feel equal power throughout the whole power band. It's a very affordable car, and it's very reasonably priced. Since it is a luxury coupe, the MSRP was a little high when it first came out, just like most other cars are, especially luxury cars like the Lexus, the RC series. Those are pretty pricey, but I could see those prices going down soon too, just how the prices on this car fell. Right now they could be picked up around 7,000, 8,000. My friend got a pretty good deal on his, and he was able to pick it up for around 6,000, I think even a little bit less. So if you shop around, you could definitely pick something up for a lot cheaper than the market value. That's with any car too. So the pros, yeah, I think it's very worth the price, and it's very reasonable for what the market value is right now. The looks, it looks very nice from the outside. The interior is roomy. One of the cons though of the interior is, like I said, the back seat. There's not very much space back there. Another con is the reliability for this exact car. My friend has had some problems with it. The most recent problem was the flywheel had it had a problem with it, where when he would turn the key to start it, it would take at least 5 seconds for it to turn on. So he got that fixed, and it's pretty reliable now. But he has had to fix a lot more parts he's probably put like 20,000 miles on it, or maybe even more, and he has had to fix some things on it that maybe some other cars you wouldn't have to fix on so soon. But it has been a good car so far, just those little things. But I have heard that these motors are very strong, and some people don't have as many problems with them, and it's probably easier, or there's probably a bad example of it, because these cars are known to be reliable. And Nissan used this motor for many years, so they did that for a reason. So they must have a very good reason to be using this motor if for all that time they've used it, so it must be pretty reliable. And another con, like I said, was the plastics in the interior. The rest of the interior is pretty nice, but it would have been nice if, especially for a luxury car, if they would have used some better materials in here. But yeah, in conclusion, there's a very good car. I would recommend it as a first car, since it's in a very reasonable price range. It's very affordable, so I would recommend it for anyone looking for a first car because of the price. And it's very fun to drive, and it has good power too. So once again, thanks for watching. Please do a like, comment, and subscribe, and have a nice day.